this time. Alright, Victory is going to be much more useful this time. Choice Scarf, don't fail me now. At 355 speed, 404 HP damage right here, right now. Might hopefully take down this Porygon too. Let's see how things work out. And... oh, that is painful to watch. It just took down a Porygon too, a Pokemon that I've always hated. It's always been a bit of a problem to me. Oh, wait, Rotom comes in a flying form. Oh, that I didn't know. What is up, YouTube? That was just a nice example of exactly how that Victini can work out. So right now I'm fighting another random player, of course. This is 2 seconds after I finished recording that test. I'm going to that U-turn, of course, and well, Rotom is a pretty good Pokemon. Right now it's electric and flying, so I'm gonna go in for Dusclops just to see what he got, and he has Thunder Wave. Alright, not a problem. I'm just sizing toss this guy. See what he does. Probably if he switches, alright, that's up to him. If he stays in, I'd like to see what moves he has, and he does have Confuse Ray, which after leftovers I hurt myself and deal 2 damage. Wow, that's quite something, man. That confusion did a lot to me. Goes in for the Volt change, so now I know 2 or 3 of his moves. Yeah, 3 of his moves. T-Wave, Confuse It, and Volt change. I have no idea what that last move is, though. I guess I'll find out eventually. I'd rather not, to be perfectly honest. He goes into a Tangela. I am confused, but I can't move because I am paralyzed. So let's hit this guy with Scizor because Scissor's fun. He Leaf Speeds me, well I'm going to U-turn anyways, so it doesn't really do much to me. U-turn hits, it's super effective, but it doesn't take me down. Let's be an ass and go back into Dusclops. And he goes for a failed Sleep Powder, so that was a good call for me going back to my Dusclops. Anyways, we'll Psychic Toss a bit, because that's always fun, and he makes a sub. And I am paralyzed, so I can't move. Try to go for another sub, and he gets off a Leech Seed. Well, alright, I'll work with that. I'll hit him with a Will-O-Wisp just because he'll take more damage than he recovers with that Leaf Seed. He calls back his Tangela and he gets a Tentacruel out. So he's probably gonna set up Toxic Spikes, and no, he actually goes for the Boil Over, which doesn't really do much to me. And I'm gonna be a little troll and start using Pain Split, and he switches into a Heatran right when that happens. That's pretty painful right there. Well, Heatran being Steel type, pretty weak to moves like Kajonda's Fighting type moves. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to use Fake Out to flinch, and his Bloom pops. And let's do this right now. Drain Punch, hopefully I'll go first. And no, he actually goes first and gets that Fire Blast off. That's pretty lucky right there. Or rather, it's because of the fact that he has +1 speed because of that Nitro Charge, or whatever it's called now. I'm sorry, I still have Japanese names for attacks and everything. Or rather, before they were changed into the current name. I was playing this since way before Black and White came out in America. So, Breloom comes out, Mouth Punch takes that guy down. We're tied at 4 apiece with him possessing a Burn Pokemon and Garchomp. Garchomp can one-hit KO Breloom with its moves. So I'm going to go into Dusclops. He goes for a Fire Fang, he gets a crit off, but it doesn't really do much. And I'm going to go for a Will-O-Wisp, and he switches into Tentacruel. I guess he was anticipating that. So while he's in here, he goes for the Giga Drain, doesn't really do much, and I hit him with a Seismic Toss. So let's let him take some burn damage. I'll protect. He goes for an Acid Bomb, and well, actually, I was paralyzed, so that's why my Protect didn't work. I'm gonna go for another Protect, because Acid Bomb it's not even doing much anyways. And that time I did get to protect myself, and he's hurt by his burn. Finish this guy off with a Seismic Toss. He goes for Slime Wave again, which isn't effective, but unfortunately I'm always getting hit by Paralysis. This Paralysis is seriously getting annoying right now. Well, another Protect is not a problem for me, so even if he does hit me with another Slime Wave, I will survive it. And actually, no, it does take me down, and he's not going down my burn, so well, he's still in here. I'm going to go into Scizor, and I am going to just use Bullet Punch and finish him off, I guess. So it's tied at 3 apiece. He goes into that Garchomp. I don't really have anything to switch in right now. I'm gonna go for Bullet Punch. He's probably gonna go for that Fire Fang actually. So he has rough skin and hurts me. He goes for an earthquake. I guess he thought I was going to do something else. Interestingly, his Garchomp has rugged helmet, and the item that whenever a Pokemon hit physically, it deals damage to whoever attacks it. And he has rough skin, the old ability of Sharpedo and Carvana from the 3rd generation games that dealt damage whenever someone attacked it physically. So my Scizor just took damage from both an item and a Garchomp's ability. When I'm still up and running, I'll go for another Bullet Punch just to weaken him, and that'll be the end of him. And when he goes for a Double Chop, so I can either go with Sesandora or Breloom. He doesn't have the evasion tax, there is no standstill up, so Mach Punch is going to hit him no matter what, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't have anything to go first. Unfortunately, I don't kill him, and he gets me with a Fire Fang. The Fire Fang burns me, but I survive with 12 HP. This is pretty lucky. One more Mach Punch would take him down, but he switches into Tangela. I'm down to my last Pokemon. My choice specs says Endora, and really this is a problem. I mean, Tangela, Rotom, and Garchomp are the last Pokemon. None of them resist Dark, so I'm actually going to go for a Dark Pulse, which takes down Tangela. He goes into Rotom. I will Dark Pulse him, and we'll see how things work out. I mean, this battle could really go either way, but either way, he did Thunder Wave me though, and Garchomp should be able to take me down most likely with a Double Chop, and in fact it hits, but it doesn't take me down, and that's a really close game. I actually managed to pull that one off. It all started with that amazing Bet Gambit from my Victini. Great job there. I'm really glad I caught that. I was just going around on Starby down that randomly one day, and I just found that attack, and I was like, wow, this sounds really interesting. I think I'll actually go for it, and I decided to make a Victini based off of that. So that was just another test to see if that Victini can actually work, since it didn't work in my last video, and it worked pretty well actually. That was really interesting. Got rid of a Porygon too. Those things are really annoying special attackers, and since I don't really use Blissey much, oh look, there's a Blissey right there, but I don't really use him that much. So, you know, things happen, you know, special attackers can be kind of annoying, especially ones like Porygon 2, they always tend to catch me off guard, especially when I'm using my Sandstorm team. A lot of my Pokemon there are weakened by ice. But yeah, that was a pretty good match, and I'm glad I actually managed to pull that one off, really close, and a lot of fun. So, I'll be recording again soon. I record a couple videos every day and upload them over the next few days. Sorry, oh man, tripping over my words. Blech, my tongue is not working right now. So I guess that's it, guys. See you around.